Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Moore and I'm back again with another video. So it's currently Monday, September Monday, September 2nd, 2024. And I don't know when you guys are gonna see this video or when I upload it, but yeah. So today the markets were closed because it is Labor Day in the US, right? So no work. The New York Stock Exchange didn't open, so there's really no volume in the markets today. I'll show you guys afterwards. But guess what I did? I studied. I digested. So what I do, I went to September of last year to see how the markets were moving back then. Nah, it has no connection to how the market's gonna move this year. It literally there's no connection. I just wanted to see, test my strategy to see how effective it was if I did it last September. And honestly, pretty good results. Let's go to 30 minutes now. I'll show you guys. So as you can tell, pretty good results so far. We've taken a few losses, but a few wins as well. And one thing I noticed is I'm a great seller. I am a great short seller. I'm just good at selling. Buying is good, but I'm just a great seller overall. I don't know why, but hey, I know that now, and I'm gonna keep exploiting it. I'm a really good seller. That's one thing I noticed. Yeah. So yeah, and then we did it on gold as well. I literally just got done doing this, and I wanted to make a video. I know my direct looks whack because I just took a shower, but anyways, today's video is gonna be about order blocks. Now, this is the one video where I have been questioning how I'm gonna do it because for order blocks, I just know them, right? So I watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and basically the easiest explanation I could give you is an order block. It's like an area of support and resistance, but that the big institutions and the big people with a lot of money, smart money people, right? They like to buy from certain points. So usually that consists of an order block. So an order block would be an area where price consolidated or was in that period for a little bit. Like, look, perfect example right here. Oh my, perfect example. Let me show you. So an order block is like an area where price consolidated for a little bit and then broke out to either one direction. Right? Now, there's different ways you can use order blocks. I use them. I'm gonna show you guys how I use them. Right now, this is a good one right here. So the way that I like to identify my order block is I need price to, let's say, price does this, right? Push up. When price pushes up, I need it to make like a fair value gap, which is like a gap between two candles. Let me show you. So right here, this right here, actually, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to make a new one. But this right here is a fair value gap right here. This right here is a fair value gap. When price pushes out from here, pushes down, right? The gap between the end of this candle and the end. Okay, to find a fair value gap, it's a 3 candle sequence, right? So you need one candle, obviously, the other one to push down or push up, and then the last one to just open and just form, right? Now the fair value gap is the gap between the end of the first candle and the beginning of the low of the first candle and the high of the last candle, and vice versa. It could be the tip or the beginning, the highest of the first candle and then the lowest of the third candle, right? And then the space in the middle is a fair value gap. Now, I like it when price makes like a big fair value gap right here because now it tells me, okay, cool. Now I'm looking to sell from this order block right here because this is a really good order block to sell from. So what would I do? And I would just wait for price to patiently pull back. Let me go to the 15 minute. Pull back here. Give me a morning star. Now, this is a good morning star. I personally would not take it because unless if this candle had closed down here somewhere, then I would have taken it. But me, I like to have the candle stay closed a little more near the area of interest or give me like a strong bearish engulfing or bullish engulfing, right? So let's keep going. And now you can see price has been consolidated in this area right here. So this is telling me, okay, cool. This order block is even more valid now because I like it. Me personally, that's how I would take the trade. That's how I learned the order block. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos. I didn't take no course, nothing. This is from YouTube. That's how I understand order block. It's an area where people with a lot of money, the big institutions like to sell or buy from. And you can capitalize because you can spot a good order block. And you can have an order block just by itself, but I prefer to have it with a fair value gap because it just tells me, okay, cool. Price is more likely to come fill this area, right? When there's an imbalance in the market, price is always going to even itself out. It's going to balance itself out. So wait patiently. Cool. Boom. Give me a rejection from there. But I need a bearish engulfing. So what I keep doing? Look, strong bearish engulfing. Now, me personally, I would not have taken this trade just because I didn't like it. It just doesn't look good to me. Me personally, I would not have taken this trade. Yes, it closed right here, but as you can tell, we had a big pullback. Like I told you, I like to have it a little closer to the area of interest for the close, right? Cool. Then price came back again, and it had a big drop. Now this one, decent, right? Boom. Gave me a strong bearish engulfing. Well, bearish candle, right? So realistically, I would have taken this trade because now it shifted structure. It closed as close to the area as it could. If we could go on a 5 minute, I'm pretty sure 5 minute will give us an evening star pattern, but we can't do that because it's too far away. But I like this push down and this bearish candle right here, and then continue on. Oh wow, I was not expecting that. But yeah, that's basically how it is. Let me find another good example. I want a good example. Like, okay, beautiful one right here. Beautiful one right here. All right, cool. So, what I tell you? Oh, also one more thing. In order block, it's not always because there's different order blocks. That's how order blocks. I don't know how to really explain it. When I see it, I just know it. Order block, it's like before you have a bearish move like this, it's the last blue candle before it, and then hold on, let me move this. Is it better for y'all? Okay, so before there's a big move like this, it's the last blue candle before, or and sometimes I do this instead of using the blue candle. I would go on like a higher time frame, like a 30 minute, and see if I can find like an order block. Like I find an order block on 15 minute or 30 minute. So the blue one here, you would use it on the 30 minute because on the 15 minute also acts as an order block. But if you didn't want that and you just didn't like it, then you could go up here. And I use the last, like if it's a small candle like this, then I use the last two small candles. But for this one, I'm using the blue because on the 30 minute, it gives me an order block as well. And I like it. And this is a 13 EMA, so cool. Order block right here. Last blue candle, big push down. So what am I expecting? For price to come back, mitigate that order block again, use the momentum from it, and continue to the downside. Why is this doing that? Okay, that should be good, right? So wait patiently. Price pulled back to the area that I wanted to. Keeps going. Cool. Closes it out there. Now this is beautiful. I like when the order block closes in the box. Now, if this had closed all the way up here outside the box, it's invalid. I wouldn't take this trade. I don't like this order block anymore. But price needs to close within the order block or barely in it. If it wicks up and touches this, that's cool. But if it closes it like outside the box, like past the order block, it's not valid no more. I'm just not gonna take it, me personally. Cool. So now what I'll do, I'll wait for my entry signal. Now I like a bearish engulfing candle or a bullish engulfing candle, or I like the evening star and morning star pattern. Now, sometimes I need the evening star pattern or morning star pattern because it has the bearish engulfing and bullish engulfing I need. So what am I gonna do? Wait patiently. Cool. Show them bearish engulfing candle. But it's not enough. I need it to come right below here. Now, yes, I would take it a trade because if we went on the 5 minute, like I said, it's probably gonna be an evening star. I can't go back and show you guys. Literally, hold on, I don't know if I can. Let me move this here. No. Let me move this. Look, you see? It won't let me go on a 5 minute. But on a 5 minute, probably made an evening star pattern. So, realistically, I would have taken this trade. Bearish engulfing candle that I like. Put my entry right here. Stop loss just a few pips above the area of interest, right? So price can pull back a little bit and do whatever it needs to do. And then a little drawdown. Yes. Keep going. Yes. Cool. We hit TP. That was basically how I use an order block. So, that's basically it. I'm literally just showing you how I use it. Like this one, oh my, this is a beautiful one right here. This is a beautiful order block. Cool. So let's go to the 15 minute because that's where I like to find my order block or order block. I come to this area now, 30 minute. because there's a blue order block right here. All right, what I tell you, the last opposite color candle before the big push, the blue candle. So I draw this up. Now what am I waiting for? I'm waiting for price to come, mitigate, tap into that area, and then drop. Cool. Go to the 15-minute. Price goes back slowly. Cool. Tapped into the order block like this. Hold on, let me get rid of this one. Tapped into the order block. Now guess what? Big drop, bearish. I gotta wait for the candle to look. But it looked like it was gonna give us a big bearish engulfing candle. But now we just wait patiently, right? Cool. Now there's the big bearish engulfing candle. Now, this is a good Morningstar pattern, not the one that I would personally like, but it's a good Morningstar pattern. I would still take this trade because it's bearish engulfing. Literally engulfed all this. 1, 2, let me see, how many hours is that? 1, 2, 3. 3 hours, and it got engulfed by one candle. Literally, I'm taking this trade. So yeah, take it, boom, easy, 1, 2, 1, 2, 5. Okay, 1, 2, right? But the reason why there's two things right here is because I would have taken this trade at night. Hold up, right? Let me show you. So I would have taken this like early in the morning at night, right? And then I would have woken up to take trades in the morning because I trade at night and in the morning. So I would wake up in the morning and then it would pull back to my entry. And guess what? I'll just wait for another bearish engulfing candle telling me, okay, we're continuing the downtrend. And I will enter the trade. And then after that, just let it do its thing. And when I'm backtesting, I'm doing this hypothetically. Like, I'm asking myself, would I actually really do this? Like, and yes, I would. I would take a trade at night. If I wake up and I see prices back in my entry, I would examine the chart. I would see, okay, am I going against the trend? Am I wrong? Or is price just having a little pullback, which it is, to retest this level right here? As you see, this is where you got to use all the time frames. Price has a big move down, comes back, retests this area right here. So what does it do? Comes back, retests it, and continues to the downside, retest, same thing. So I would probably come to the chart and I would say, okay, cool. Price is just retesting this level right here. Also, these red lines means like a strong level on the 4 hour. So you can tell, strong area. So it's retesting a strong area on the 4 hour. It's retesting previous structure on the 1 hour. It's just retesting. So then I would enter a trade again and then let it go. So that's basically it. So in summary, I hope I explained this right. If I didn't, just let me know and I'll just remake the video. But an order block would be, this is candle right here, and then you have a big push like this, and another candle right here. Let me put this red so you guys know it's bearish. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll put this one, and then I'll put this one. Okay, cool. Price had a big push. Last color candle before the big push. I counted. There's my order block right here. I'll wait for price to do whatever it needs to do. Come back here. Give me an evening star pattern. Like if you guys watch my favorite candlestick pattern video, you'll understand. Gives it to me. Cool. Put my risk to reward. My stop loss is right above it. So 125. Actually, I'll put it at 130. And then go on a 4 hour, find a strong area that price could potentially have a reaction from. Let's say this area right here. Cool. Is on 1 to 2.3. And then I'll just let price do its thing. Nah, you're not gonna win with every single order block. Like you're just not. Like you're not gonna win in trading all the time. Like there's some trades that you're just gonna lose. It's just how the market is. Now, this morning, this morning I was not looking to take a trade because the market is closed. But if I was looking to take a trade, look at this beautiful order block right here. On a 30-minute, and not only that, on a 15-minute as well. Well, it looks like this on 15 minutes, but realistically, I would take this one right here. But keep in mind, the 30-minute order block is still there, right? So I would have waited for price to come here, tap into it, and then give me my entry signal. And let's go with 55. And I would have taken it down to this structure right here. Cool, 1 to 4, 1 to 5. Like that's how simple it is. There's a really good one in gold actually, right here. You see this one right here? literally price comes here. This would be a beautiful one too because all this I think it's called liquidity or whatever. But price is gonna take all the orders here, tap into the order block, retest the 200 EMA as well, and just give me a beautiful setup. And like I said, I'll carry it down here, 1 to 3.4, like easy. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, comment. If you want me to explain it again, just let me know. I'll try my best. This order block, I just know it. Like I watch a bunch of YouTube videos. That's the best thing I say. I watch a bunch of YouTube videos to understand. It's just an area where the big money, people with a lot of money like to buy or sell from. It's always the last candle before the big push. Like literally, prime example right here. Big push right here. You see this fair value gap right here. Cool. And this is a beautiful order block. Like if setup is presented tonight, I'm gonna take it. If it's there tomorrow morning, I'll take it. I really want to take sales from it because overall, I'm looking to sell. I see this big push. I'm looking to sell. So I'm just gonna pull back to the herb order block, and I'm gonna sell from it. So hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and comment, and yeah, keep going, man. Keep improving. God bless you, and stay safe.